Do you have a beautiful F30 but are disgusted by its dated halogen headlights that barely light up the roadway? Then stay tuned as we upgrade these headlights to the LCI variants with full LED integration. And the best part, it's 100% plug and play. Let's get into it. Start by securing your hood in the upright position. With your wheels turned to the driver's side, remove the inner cover, 3 8mm screws in the wheel well, and 2 long 8mm screws that connect the bumper and fender. While you're here, we might as well unclip the washer line. Then turn the wheels in the opposite direction and repeat on the opposite side. In some cases, you may also have a push rivet here. Now we can remove the 8mm screws at the bottom before taking off the top weather stripping and undoing the T30 and T25 screws underneath. This will allow us to separate the bumper enough to access the washer line. Just lift up on the lock and pull up. Also ensure to have a bucket nearby. Then press in the locking tabs for the side cameras, PDC, and fog lights before disconnecting them. Doing it in this order reduces the chances of water getting into these connections. The bumper is now ready to be removed. Just use a downward pulling motion to prevent damage to the fenders. On to the headlights, which have a top lateral 10mm bolt, an upper T30, 2 lower T30s, and the wiring harness. With both headlights out, transfer over the mounting hardware to the new headlights and ensure the 2 bottom mounts are fully out. They're also threaded in the opposite direction. Since the LCI headlights have the plug repositioned, it's best to plug in the headlights first, before securing in those 2 bottom T30s. Because this is a tight area, you might need to do this part by hand. On the driver's side, you can see that you need to place your finger in the gap of the bottom adjuster so it doesn't close as you tighten the screw. Now we can tighten the top 10mm bolt and T30 before bringing in the bumper, for which you'll want to start low and come up with a scooping motion, then guide in the supporting areas like the headlights, fenders, and under panel. This should be close enough to support the bumper, yet roomy enough for us to reconnect our fog lights, PDC connection, washer line, and cameras. Before we screw in the bumper, ensure that the locating tabs are aligned with the fender. Then screw in those 2 8mm screws first, followed by the other 8mm and inner cover. Then do the same on the opposite side before securing the bottom. Do the top last, as you may need to fine-tune the placement of the bumper. Then secure it in place by its lateral T25s and middle T30s. In regards to your weather stripping, it has a centering dot to ensure proper fitment before you close the hood.
You'll just want to connect your car with an OBD2 adapter. Turn on the car, and using an app like Bimmer Code, we can get rid of that warning light. Just select your appropriate OBD2 adapter as well as your car and jump right into the front electronic module. There you can scroll down to the LED conversion section where you can activate the parts of the light that apply to you. So if you got the projector style headlight and didn't change any of the light bulbs, you'll only want to change the daytime running lights. But if you got the full LCI LED headlights, you're pretty much going to change everything, or I should say activate everything. Your low beams, high beams, position lights, turn signals, side markers. Just go into each section, hit active, save, and then go back out. It even gives you the option to code for LED fog lights. Once you have all of your appropriate options selected, go ahead and back out, hit code, and then let the car run its course. It's probably going to chime, have some warning messages pop up, and then it will restart, and all of those warning lights and chimes will go away. As soon as it's done, you can remove your OBD2 adapter, and now we can go test out the lights.
We'll look at the projector headlights first, which can be identified by the yellow turn signal on the edge. Also, the light flicker is not observed by the human eye. It's just the light frequency and camera settings not being in sync. These lights are also running the LED bulbs from our last video and give us clear visibility up to 43 feet. The light spill even reached the end of the parking lot, which is 182 feet. Without light, this is what the area looks like. In regards to the LCI headlights, they lighted up this area much more and can be identified by the top LED turn signal. This setup gave us clear visibility up to 52 feet and the modern look of the LCI models as you see here.
And just like that, we've upgraded the headlights on your BMW to the more modern look of the late model F30s with the LCI conversion, giving you an even light pattern all the way through 50 feet and what I would consider a gentle light spill through 180 feet, not blinding any of the oncoming traffic or anybody that you're driving behind. So if you have those dated halogen housings, then I would say that this is a worthwhile upgrade and one that you won't regret. But if you're somebody who's already purchased the projector style upgrade and you're wondering, is this a worthwhile upgrade for you? I would say, it depends. If you just want better visibility on the roadway and want to save some money, then the projector style is the way to go. But if you want the more modern look of the LCI headlights with the full functionality of an LED system, then this is the way to go. Because I wouldn't necessarily say that one headlight system, this one as well as a projector, is brighter than the other, because with the projectors, they come with an halogen bulb that doesn't stand to the output of these headlights. But theoretically, you could put in an LED bulb or an HID bulb, and with the proper output, the projector style headlights would beat these ones. But you also have to take into consideration that the projector style headlights were not designed to work necessarily with an LED bulb or an HID bulb. And so you may not get the most even light pattern coming from that system. You may have to do a little bit of fine tuning if that's the route you want to go with. With this one, it's 100% plug and play and everything's ready to go out the box. The bulb, the projector, everything is designed to work together. That's why we have that even light pattern at the 50 and 180 feet marks, at least in our testing. And hopefully that's enough information to help you make your purchasing decision if this is the route that you want to go with. And don't forget that the first 10 people are going to get $100 off. So if this is the system that you want, make sure to jump on it fast so you save that extra $100. And if you have any additional questions for me, please leave it down in the comment section below. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos, and I'll see all of you in the next one.